I think when we learn the learning strategies and when you learn the eight-stage model of instruction, we just sort of do it and we don't realize how much great instruction is embedded in that. And I think what you learn when you learn something like um, the sentence writing strategy or the fundamentals of paraphrasing and summarizing, what you learn is you learn some really important instructional practices. And what I learned pretty quickly is that the way you teach makes a really big difference. Better teaching does equal better learning. And some of the things I saw in the materials was the importance of scaffolding instruction and not trying to teach everything right away and having really crystal clear explanations of the material. But also frequent interactions, what we call opportunities to respond, that kids don't get more than three pieces of information with a chance to react. Frequent formative assessment. And then structuring in generalization activities, talking about the rationales. And it kind of happens not sneakily, but almost on the sly. You're doing this stuff, and then after you do it, you realize, boy, if I'm going to teach something else, I probably need to provide a model, and I probably need to make sure it's very interactive. And you learn what good teaching means and how to do it. And as a result of that work and other work at the center, gone on to write this book called High Impact Instruction that talks about teaching practices. But it all really started when I was opening up my sentence writing manual and thinking about what's my advanced organizer going to look like and learn so much about being a good teacher. So to me, it's critical that we learn these materials, whatever it might be, test taking or whatever. It's critical we learn these strategies to help kids succeed. And part of what we learn is the content. When I was learning the writing strategies, I really was learning how to construct the correct sentence and different clause types, and that's the case. We need to learn that content, but another thing I learned was some of the most important things about teaching. And to some extent, you have to experience it to get it. You can tell me about the importance of modeling and the importance of frequent feedback and how to give feedback and formative assessment. You can tell me all those things, but until I really do it, I don't really get it. But when I do it, and I experience it, and I see students who've been struggling for years start to succeed, then I go, wow, this really works.